We'll see. I favor OG Seed for sure based on the previous encounter, but this is a closer game. I think I would agree with that.
So OG Seed know exactly what they can get away with.
Oh, that's a really good Sonic. 3 heroes.
Yeah. Dream Coil, just wait it out. Let Snapfire do all of his work. Puck jumped up just to die to Z-Freak. He's looking for the backlines. They're looking for a good Dream Coil target, but they don't want Timbersaw, but they're going to Dream Coil him anyway. Even if you don't want him, you're going to have to take him. He'll snap on the coil. Snapfire actually caught inside the Will-O-Wisp. Same with the Timbersaw, trying to chain away. Able to do so just in time. Picked up, thrown back down again. Whirling down there, but the Sonic Wave connecting hugely from Kryeziu with a blink forward for a scream. And now Ninjas in Pyjamas, maybe not so much in trouble. You've still got Charlie standing his ground. It is a 2-for-2 trade-off, and they're going over towards, once again, Z-Freak, the punching bag. Now his 4th death of the game, and maybe also, blink away. Kryeziu able to quickly disengage. But NIP, they stand their ground. They were ready to fight. As they jump away, the Observer Wards are down just out of range of the Radiant Sentry, but this is now when you see the Aghanim Shuriken just spam tosses coming in. But who gets the real fight out of this? It's the Timbersaw on the front lines, but once again the Spirit Vessel is on him, and the Will-O-Wisp trying to create a lot of space with a Stolen Chakram once again from Era, really making life a living hell for this Timber, but hey, he'll buy it back. Money lets you live again, and Monkey King, he'll prop the Aegis the Immortal. NIP, you got so much out of this, but how far do you want to push it? Orchid Silence on Pluck, he's not ready to fight just yet, and in fact Timbersaw right on top of Supream, wants to kill him off, but difficult to do so. You've still got mass Shuriken Toss and mass tracked up heroes having these bounces doing so much work, so much damage.
Oh
Timber
God.
down once again. Goodbye Pexu and goodbye Z-Freak. What was that about advantage? 2 heroes down without buyback. One of them's the Monkey King, and they're looking for a little bit more, and maybe they've got it. Yule's up in the air, Queen of Pain. Silence is around. It was Puck who started this one up. He's got Dagon in 4 seconds time. He'll wait for Kryeziu. That should be dead. You don't have to wait for it. Timbersaw trying to retreat back out, but another Spirit Vessel up on him, and they're all dead. 4 heroes down, looking for the 5th one back at the fountain. But NIP, take the base. It's yours. And Cookies jump forward. Now we will really try and test how much the Timbersaw has got. But there's so many Spirit Vessel charges to work with, and there's very little life for him to go for. But they killed the Bounty Hunter with a Sonic Wave from Era, stolen at the back line, just destroys the 2 cores, and that is enough to deafen them to a GG call.
Yeah.
Man, Era, MVP.
What a win expectancy graph, though. Oh, he's running him
really
down.
Doing God's work. Yeah, Era, telekinesis. Supreme really wants this kill. You can feel it in his bones that he deserves this kill after last game. They might have to settle for clockwork, though. And Supreme will take the level 3 for himself. Speaking of Timbersaw, though, actually Supreme getting another kill. He's angry! He's on fire! 3 and 0! That's a big kill in the mid lane, and God. A kill in the top lane.
Charlie is 1-on-2ing them.
Charlie, he's going to continue on. Check it. One battle for the ages as Charlie will live and then die to the minions.
It looks like they do want to try to contest here, OG Seed. All right.
Oh boy, this will be tough without a Caudle, especially without Caudle ult on top of that. Zibby taking some damage here. SabeRLight going to turn his back to his opponent. Hookshot comes in. Finger Death not quite enough to take out Kryeziu, but the last right click from Supreme will be there. There's a global silence is keeping everyone in check. Double buyback now for OGC. They have lost 3 in this fight. And even if they come back, what can they do? As Pexu's getting destroyed on the backside. Ultra kill for Supreme. I'm telling you, that Omega GG is going to cost them. All right, he's going to get a jump in onto the TA. Pops the BKB, but that does not take off the Halberd. Either way, Z-Freak will die staring at a wall. 5v3 now as Zibby is next on the list. Supreme 21 and 0. So this looks to be the end for OG Seed in this best of 3 as the previous Chicken Fighters, not sponsored by KFC, but instead Ninjas in Pyjamas, probably a little bit better for the esports scene, will take this series 2-1. I told you!
And they've actually seen Mickey here.
Oh.
Can they do it against the disruption? Comes out. Where is Yotakiro? Not in range. And actually, Supreme, he needs to leave. Oh my goodness. He actually gets a blink away, though. Somehow gets himself out with the rearm. Oh my god, that was close. I thought he was dead, but so quick. Yeah, I mean, they might actually be able to turn this one.
Charlie
being controlled on the front lines here. He's got that BKB ready to go if he needs it, along with the ultimate. BKB's going to come down. Meanwhile, the Death Lord not doing a whole lot from inside it, cancelling out quickly. But Charlie, he's kind of walking around looking for a target, being controlled up, having to pop the ultimate to stop himself just straight up dying here, trying to find a different target, looking towards the Morphling. Morphling, he's able to just turn around right into Charlie. Meanwhile, on the sidelines, they've got the Hex, but they can't keep it going onto Koikva right now. NIP leading forwards. Meanwhile, Boxy on the backline is trying to control the Tinker, but they're blinking on forwards. They get Koikva, Tiger already dead. Mickey in trouble as well. Hexes are out, and they are going to be able to bring down the Morphling, and it looks like Insania heading the same way as well. There is nothing for him to do but perish in this situation, and that is going to be 4 kills away of Ninjas in Pyjamas dying absolutely nothing on themselves. They just live, all of them. Meanwhile, Supream going to throw SoNNeikO's way as Charlie going to pop the ultimate. They're trying to jump onto Morphling here, but the snowball comes through, saving the day. Tiger rolling on past and saving Mickey's life. The axes will not be enough to bring down that Morphling. Meanwhile, Supream does just about get the blink. Koikva not that healthy, actually, as they'll finish off Tiger, and this Ember could be in some trouble. He's got a Remnant now available, throws it away, and with the Agnins, should get out of this one. Charlie trying to chase the Spider Legs, but now Supreme's on top of him. He's got the Hex, he's got the damage. They'll bring him down, jumping on forward. Supream is everywhere, and then he goes one. In comes the Morphling, on to 2, trying to bring him down, but he might just run into his own death. Mickey trying to fight up, but Supreme's actually getting super low as well. They'll get the kill to Supream, and Mickey's actually surviving through this for the troll. Can he chunk him down in time? A buyback comes out from the Tinker, and they will kill off Mickey. He has no buyback. Looking forward now to Insania as well. It looks like this Witch Doctor might be losing his life on top of this. I think this might be the end here, just in a very, very abrupt engagement. The last few moments of this game might be on the line here for Team Liquid. Supream just happy to spam out a few more rockets. Hex out onto Morphling. Hex out onto Morphling. He doesn't have buyback here. They're just going to kill him. Okay, it's dead. That's it. They can't defend with 2 heroes. Charlie's like, oh, I think I just won us a game. Sweet. Going onto the high ground. This loud onto the Brewmaster. He's going to die as well. And this is going to be it. Koikva, he's trying to play, but unfortunately, there is nothing to play for here. The GGs are gonna be thrown out, and NIP will turn this game and take game number 1.
It looks like they're gonna take that Roshan engagement anyway. It does look like Liquid are gonna have 5 heroes for this, though.
They will be back in time, yeah, and they've got the TP points available with the tier 2s, so it's something. But this will have a bit of bait here. Arena comes down, catching out 2. If they can kill Boxy again, they have to bring him down. They're going to go for Insania first. He does get off a decent ulti, but it doesn't really matter. Boxy dropping low, but in comes a crit from Mickey, chasing onto Charlie. SabeRLight just trying to get the TP away, and is successful in doing so. Tiger jumps forwards onto Charlie here. It's tempting kill to try and go for this one, and, well, tempting is actually very, very easy. They get Tiger, but they keep Boxy alive this time at the very, very least. But man, I mean, he's putting himself.
That was expensive, though. They do have the BKB on the PA.
Look at this SabeRLight. He seems to know where they are. They've got this observer here. They're going to see. Let's see. But Roach is down. They've already taken it. Supreme's going to take the Aegis. Meanwhile, jumping forwards here. But SabeRLight's actually taken a ton of damage. Bulwark doing a decent amount. And Disruption actually going to save his life. This BKB from PA is doing them work, though. But it doesn't really matter. Koikva and Insania already brought down. SabeRLight will die. And now Mickey's in trouble. Blinking away to his teammate. Jumping over to Boxy here. Boxy's going to pop the poison over onto 3. Here is in some trouble. Mickey actually turns around and gets a crit dagger off. But he's going to lose his life in response. And Boxy heading exactly the same way. 2 heroes to the grave, making it a total of 4. And they're going to try and do the same play again. Maledict kick back in, but the Lotus Orb out onto Supream, and Tiger might be the one in trouble, but Supream is down low pretty quickly here. But in they go, and then the Spirit just jumping on top of everyone, but the BKBs come out, and finally they will be able to bring down Tiger here. Koikva in the middle of them all, going to throw down the Abyssal Blade onto the Bristleback here. He doesn't have that cheese anymore, but they're just chasing forwards. They find the PA. PA's going to die here. They kick her away. Is it enough to keep her alive? No. Mickey is dead. 125 seconds. This might be the hopes and dreams of Liquid going along with it as well. Charlie diving in deep, might find the Witch Doctor. Insania being chased down into the base. Abyssal going to finish the job. Insania put to sleep. Meanwhile, Boxy trying to play some Dota here, but just is not being allowed to. Supreme's just playing his own game right now, and Liquid just don't factor into his plans. He's holding 3 heroes in the base while the rest of the team get to work, do the dirty stuff. PA is nearly back into this one. Liquid, could they really hope for the hold hit? They're going to try for it, but Koikva's in some trouble, but he will be able to get off that slight Abyss. Meanwhile, PA just trying to sneak around the backlines here, looking for someone else to go onto, but it doesn't really matter. They've already had most of this team dying. Tiger, the last one left alive, other than Mickey himself, and Mickey can't even find a lion, for God's sakes. They're gonna call it. They tap out. GG is called. The PA can do absolutely nothing, and NIP will get the 2-0.
So we play Pushka League, Nigma versus NIP.
Like relatively. Oh, hang on. We'll talk later.
Nevertheless, on the 3 heroes with the ice path to follow. My control's going to go down. Era jumps in, and it looks like they'll find 2 heroes right off the bat. The Necro ult will go up. It's not enough to take out SoNNeikO as the heal is there for Supream. 3 dead for Team Nigma, and it looks like Weeha will be the 4th.
But when Pugna starts snowballing like this, it becomes nasty real quick, and they're gonna find
Miracle decrept, and he's just dead. Just like, oh my god.
We're talking a lot about the bounty, like he won the game on his own. I think they've just had insane spellcasting and NIP. The Jakiro and the Void Spirit have done so much.
Oh,
but they obviously get
nice
amplified.
quelling there from Miracle, helping Weeha out as much as possible. Kuroki has Will-O-Wisp, puts it down, catches the entirety of Nip, basically. They're going to get the Necro ult onto Era. That's going to be the first one to drop here. BKB, new one, picked up by Charlie. That's 10 seconds, my friend. Weeha just getting right-click down into Oblivion. Looks like Troll Warlord is next on the list. And regardless of the fact that Era died first, it looks like Nigma will lose this fight pretty heavily. SoNNeikO getting off his full combo, and Troll just blows up. At half HP, just gets blown up when he's in Decrepify. There's another Decrepify on GH this time. And yeah, this one, it has to be close to over, Syndrome. Kuroki in the fountain. Will they dive? My favorite mechanic in the game. Yes, I love it. That wasn't quite a dive, but that's okay. I was anticipating the dive, and it didn't work out, as they call it.
Alliance are going to start grouping up rather soon. The Death Prophet ult is coming out bottom. Hanskin just protecting S4 here.
Charlie could be in some trouble. The charge is going to come through. They kind of want to get his ulti out of him, but Era's making his way over, and they're going to pop the ultimate onto S4. Is there a go from NIP or not? They're looking for it. Yep, Chen ulti going to come out, but Charlie's time to chop away at S4. S4 might be losing his life. He's gone, and they got a disruption on Hanskin as well. Hanskin, not on mana, does just now get the mana for the Charge of Darkness. It's a very slow run here, and he might just about make it. 1 stack of poison should not be enough to bring him down. Brings him to about 30, but SoNNeikO, yeah, he's still chasing. SoNNeikO's still got him here. If he's fast enough, which he certainly is. Hanskin, a couple of arrows in his back, should take care of him. Oh, but you're right, it is Hero who's in trouble, and he's going to die. Meanwhile, the Chronosphere does come down, but SoNNeikO, he's not inside. He's going to throw down the ultimate before he gets silenced. A really heads-up play here, though. There's a lot of damage coming in to Supream right now. He needs to get himself away. He's got the blink, and he wants to turn this one around. They're going to take the Aegis away, and Limp in some trouble as well under that tower, but tries to turn it around with the Spirit Siphon. It's healing up so much inside that Yulz. Now they jump forward for more. SabeRLight under the tier 4s. Really, guys? You're right. They are going to back themselves up, but now Charlie coming in. This one probably Rewas try and bring him down, but won't be able to bring down NICO Baby, and now taking a lot of damage and doesn't have the ultimate. They've got no fails to eat promise for him either. SabeRLight throwing his life into this one. He needs to get back, but NICO Baby stays on him. Timber chain forwards as well. The Centaur with the Essence Ring is enough to keep him alive. No, because a bash comes through from NICO Baby. Meanwhile, SoNNeikO under the tier 4s has no counterplay, and suddenly there just happens to be 4 heroes dead on the side of NIP. So close to going their way, but just a couple of hundreds of HPs.
Supream still working on the Aghanim Scepter. It's going to get silenced here. Essence Ring is popped again. Naga Siren getting extremely low. Has the Song of the Siren. We'll have to pop it here very shortly, but the Ink Swell keeps him safe. And I'm going to turn this back around as Matumba Man very low, drops to the deck. 3 for 1 with the buyback coming from Era, and this looks to be a very close team wipe here in favor of Nip. Nisha, this mana drain is just destroying Secret. And Nip looks like they're just going to retreat. Or are they? They're just repositioning, so Weaver can stay very safe. Supream trying to apply as much pressure as possible onto the Spectre. Still has his cheese available. Nisha is the one that's in a real peril here.
Does he want to give the cheese to Nisha here?
It's going to be close, but nope. Doesn't move any items to the backpack. So that is 4 for 1.
Pretty interesting laning setup that NIP have put together here. Is Era dead? No.
Charlie up top, they're going in on the same time. But this is so dangerous, dude. Oh, man. He's just got so much armor. Like, you hit him with a Shikuchi and you think, like, okay, yeah, we got him, guys. And you start right-clicking and you're like, yeah, this isn't doing anything. Oh, man. And now back bottom, too.
Dude, what is happening in this game? The early aggression, a little bit of a misplay there. Sumail does have blink away, so he's going to be fine.
Back top.
And up top, Seb, he goes in and Supream makes the rotation, finds the kill.
And like going to Roche at least gives them like some sort of an AoE opportunity for the side of OG.
Yeah, that's fair. And that's why they just, oh god, oh no, it silence onto 3, coil onto 2, they break it and break them. NIP, it is a freaking pounding as they jump forward, find the Earthshaker. That is his first echo of the game, I think, and he's going to get it thrown back in his face. He's not careful. My goodness gracious. You can't really do much to stop it.